right, and welcome back to another episode of the Super Sanctum podcast. I'm your host, Malachi, in my Halloween costume, my Flash onesie, got the gold ears, with my co-host, Spidey Spitz, or
What's good? Not
Bald
Spidey today.
Mark.
I'm Mark.
He's Bald Mark.
There was a bald Mark, wasn't there?
Yeah, but you're the bald black suit Mark.
Why was the bald one in the yellow suit?
I don't know. I don't remember, but
I know there was one with the mohawk, and I know there was one with the buzzed head. And I think the one with the buzzed head was the angry motherfucker, or unless they were the same person. I'm
I
actually about
don't
to look it up
remember.
right now. But I guess we
So,
can start off with that. Are you hyped for season 4? How hyped are you for season 4, dog?
oh, super hype. It's Invincible. I've said this already. It's probably my favorite animated show of all time.
Honestly, that 97 and Avatar, The Last Airbender are like the best things I think I've ever seen. I put Korra right up there at 4. I'm one of those people that I think Korra is like ridiculously underrated.
Yeah, Korra's pretty good.
Yeah, but I think those are some of the best animated shows ever, bro. Like all around. And if you want to put some of the Spider-Mans in there, I wouldn't be mad at you. Any one of the Spider-Mans, any one of the Spider-Man animated shows that we like, I think that's in our top 5. Like any one of those, if you said it was like one of the best ever, I couldn't complain. You know what I mean? I
Spectacular.
wouldn't. Yeah, Spectacular is gas. I honestly
It's
think
a
the
it's
Friendly
like a
Neighborhood is good,
it's a
bro.
cult classic. I think Spectacular is like it was kind. I think it's kind of like a hidden, or at least for me, it was like a hidden gem because I never saw it on TV ever, and I
Really,
only ever saw it on YouTube, and I watched the whole show on YouTube.
that's dope, bro. Yeah, I remember it would come out. It was coming out on either the whole thing came out on Disney XD or half and half. Like some of it was on like I think Disney and other networks, and the second half of the show was on Disney XD. But it was probably the whole thing on Disney XD. And I think I was like, bro, I think I was like 4th or 5th grade when that came out, bro. Crazy times, the good
Yeah.
old days. Yeah, I was young when that came out. I remember because I watched it in my grandma's old bed when I lived with her till I lived near her till 5th grade. So it had to be either 4th or 5th grade that shit came out. Maybe third. I
Damn.
don't know. Let
Okay.
me look that up actually. Let me IMDb that bitch real quick. But yeah, bro, the Spectacular's gas and uh 90s is my number one just because like I just put it up there for like honestly seniority purposes. It just came first. I fucking love it. And it has like so many cameos.
Mhm.
But uh and if you rewatch that, bro, that Peter Parker was a badass, bro. He didn't give a fuck. He was
Yeah.
about his
Yeah.
business. But yeah, that's my number. But let's see, or I guess what's your some of your highs and lows for this week, brother?
Um, don't really have any. Or actually, I guess
You gotta have some, bro.
my high, I guess, would be I'm finally
Seven days, dog.
finally caught up reading Absolute Batman.
Oh, fire! How's it going?
Because I knew I wasn't going to be able to go back to the comic book store and find more, but
Yeah.
I'm caught up because I have the newest one, which is 13, which is the intro to Catwoman. So I already have that, and I've seen it, and I saw uh Bane's whole thing and Bane going after Batman. Like the shit that they do to Batman in Absolute Batman, what they do to Bruce in that is crazy.
I heard it's fucked.
And then like what they do to all of his friends, like they turn killer, like they make Killer Croc, and like they the guy who's supposed to be Oswald Cobblepot, he the Penguin, like he was just a normal dude, and then Bane broke his bones in like such surgically like good places multiple times throughout the bone to where he would like when he would heal, he would still have pain for the rest of his life because of it, but he would be a couple feet shorter with like a hunchback and stuff. So it like it
Oh, that's
makes him
how
into it.
Bane made the Penguin.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's pretty tough.
Yeah. And then they experimented on Waylon Jones and they made him the Killer Croc. But his Killer Croc is crazy. So it's like his teeth go like all throughout his body, kind of like to his abdomen.
What the fuck?
But it's like there gets to a point where like he sees Bruce as Batman, and then Bruce tells him because he knows that it's him, and then there's a whole page where it's just Bruce on top of Killer Croc riding him because they have like a small little team up for a second.
I'm looking him up right now. I want to see how he looks.
Yeah, because in Absolute Batman, he's like he he's friends with all the villains. Like everyone who's supposed to be a part of his rogues, he is like friends with them.
Oh, so he's just like a big ass crocodile, kind of like a crocodile
Yeah,
dinosaur looking. He's not even like in human form.
yeah. But he looks fucking nuts.
Interesting. Yeah, I do prefer him uh when he looks like a big ass just boxer, but like a
Yeah.
8 foot like boxer. That's my favorite. But now this is tough though. Some of his artwork is nutsy. Yeah, bro.
I don't really have
Oh,
any lows though. I've just been getting in. I've just been trying to read more comics. Started I on the first couple pages because I didn't have enough time to read it, but I started on uh Batman Arkham Asylum.
okay.
It's supposed to be a bit like the art style is pretty good. It's supposed to be like a darker, more horror kind of style. It definitely
Yeah,
shows.
I bet, bro. Yeah, it's funny to that. I forgot who said it. I don't know if it was James Gunn or someone else that said that apparently, like, the rumor is the new revamped Batman with the run that's out right now with like the gray and black or the gray and blue, the bright blue.
Mhm.
That it's gonna be the new James Gunn's DCU's Batman's gonna be very similar to the run that's out right now, which I'm
Yeah,
not mad about. But I keep seeing that in like rumors and people saying that shit online.
yeah.
But that's
I
pretty
mean,
dope.
and we've only gotten two issues of that so far. I'm not too sure when I think the third one comes out like next month or in December.
Yo, imagine this universe that's coming up that they're coming out with is just like is parallel or like the same thing as the live action. So like just like but they're adaptations obviously, but it's the same thing. Like so apparently the 616 universe is the same 616 universe that's in the MCU is apparently. But
Yeah,
I put the MCU as Earth 19999 because of Miguel O'Hara, bro. Honestly. Speaking of continuity errors, bro, remember how we and you were talking about the Arkham series and whether or not Arkham Origins was part of uh connected to
yeah.
Arkham Knight and the rest of them?
We talked about it.
I just yeah,
We said that they are.
yeah, I was gonna say I just realized too, Deathstroke was introduced in Origins and then Deathstroke is in Arkham Knight. It's the same exact Deathstroke. So it's like you know what I mean, it's the fucking same universe. And for the honestly, bro, all together, uh the continuity is like 97% good. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's fucking clean. For 4 video games, that's pretty solid. Like, I'm not mad about it. It's pretty hard to make that shit like concrete, you know? Look at the fucking MCU, how many times they fucked up.
All right, what's your highs and lows? I don't really have any lows.
Highs and lows, highs, physical therapy is getting better and better, bro. I keep telling my therapist, just crank it up a notch so I can get just more athletic like I used to be. Because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get this. My leg is, I got to teach my leg how to walk again and learn everything again. But that's going good. And I honestly don't have any lows, bro. I'm getting back to work, and I'm just these last couple of weeks before work, I'm just trying to rewatch things. I'm trying to get my streaming shit good. I keep just like not procrastinating, but I keep putting my streaming shit off. I want to start streaming soon. but I just keep doing other shit like the figure shit and the pod and clips and shit. So I just need to get to my streaming, but just fucking grinding, dog. Honestly,
All right, looks like I'm watching the baby.
fuck it.
Oh well, she'll be fine.
Baby's gonna learn something today. Gonna learn some nerd knowledge today.
But all right, back to your highs and lows. Did you hear me? Back to your highs
Are
and
you
lows of
frozen?
the week.
Are you just staring?
Oh, the internet's gone shoddy.
Stories like a melody in my head that I can't get going. Got me singing like na 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 every day. Like my iPod stuck on replay. Fuck.
We good?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm waiting on you. You ready?
Yeah. Your highs
Uh,
and lows.
oh, that's pretty much it, bro. That's pretty much it. Getting back to it, just like I said, just nerding out before I go back to work. But everything's going good, bro. Honestly.
All right, and then what's your show and tell you got?
So I don't know if I showed this off last time, but these boys. So I've had this one for a bit.
No, you're good. Keep going. You're good.
I've had this one for a bit, but I got She-Hulk here. I don't know if I showed this one off last
Oh,
time.
no, you didn't.
The
That's fire.
Fantastic Four. Yeah, retro card. I'm waiting to open this one. This one's tough, and she's got her hair pulled back, so you can actually move her fucking head around. So it's pretty cool. I'm hyped about that. This came in pretty fucking hyped about this. I really was just wanted it for the Cyclops, but I'm gonna keep it chain too. But this
The
is pretty tough.
Cyclops is fire.
Yeah, and I got this boy right here.
Yeah, that Daredevil is so sick. I want to find one of
Yeah.
those.
I got the Punisher too, but he's in my loot right now. Big Bag Toy Store. They do this a loot. So if you want to like save on shipping, they'll just like pile your shit up, and then you have like a time limit. And when the time limit's up, they just send all your shit. So I got a haul on the way, but it's gonna be like probably another month or two until it gets here.
Okay.
But my Punisher's in that bitch.
All right. So before we get into the spooky Halloween bits, stick to what we do first. We get into the news. So my news is generally just most of the stuff we didn't touch on from last week. But first off, the Wolverine video game is now available on wishlist for PlayStation users.
When does it drop?
No clue because I don't have a PlayStation, so I have no clue.
Let's see. Let's see.
But it looks fun, and I'd love to play it. But I'm
Yeah, I'm not
probably
gonna
not going to buy
pre-order
a
it.
PS5 anytime soon.
I'm not gonna pre-order it, but I'll wait like a couple months till after it comes out to snag it. It says expected 2026. There's no actual release date yet. What else you got?
All right, and then so Marvel Rivals. Have you been playing it?
I don't play it. I fucking right now. I'm still trying to fucking get through Gotham Knights. But what have you? Why? What's good? I saw Daredevil. I saw
Yeah,
his new look.
Daredevil. He's pretty cool. Haven't played him. Haven't played the game in a while. But Marvel Rivals has lost about 85% of its players in 10 months. It's about
Why?
because it's like the Overwatch type kind of games, like those are kind of dying. Like
Yeah, and
the
you only can play him for
IP,
so long, right?
yeah, the IP can only hold the game for so long.
Interesting. That sucks.
Yeah, it can only you can only do so much with it.
I wonder if Marvel Legends is gonna drop uh Marvel rival figures in the future, like they just dropped these Capcom figures.
Hmm.
That'd be pretty dope. And they just dropped the Spider-Man 2 video game figures. So that'd be pretty dope if they drop those because those are like really different looking.
Yeah, because I want a Spider-Man figure. Because other side, you can see I've got my Venom there. He's hanging, but I wanna have him like in the middle, and then I want to have like a Spider-Man, like a Peter and a Miles on the opposite sides, like swinging to like get him.
That's dope.
I think it would look
You can
sick.
I think you can find Miles and Symbiote Peter from PS2 in stores now. The regular suit I haven't that came out a while ago. They need to re-release that one. But I think you can find other ones though.
Because really, I want like
What
a
else you
like
got,
a
brother?
Toby. I want like a Toby and a Miles, because Toby is my Spider-Man. Or like a cool like animated suit.
You broke up for a little bit, but what'd you say?
I want like a cool either an animated suit or like a
I'm
Toby
taking this up.
figure, because Toby's my Spider-Man.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I have two Toby figs, but they have you can get them for you can probably get them for under 40 right now. A Toby fig, but
When
yeah,
I
you gotta get you a Toby fig.
Whenever if I gotta go back to my grandma's house and see if she still has a bunch of my old toys, because I have like the beaten up like battle scarred suit from Spider-Man 3.
Mm,
Because I had uh Toby's battle scarred Spider-Man with the regular one, and it had the hairy goblin with the glider and Sandman. I don't think it came with a Venom. I might have had a Venom though.
dope. Oh, speaking of that, bro, my one last show and tell. You frozen? God damn it.
No, you're good. We're good. No, we're good. We're chilling. We're big vibing. Oh, ooh.
You broke up.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Keep going.
Real quick, my one last show and tell, bro. I had to pop open my two pack, my Venom, and I customized the fuck out of him, bro.
I like that. That one was. I like it with the gun, with the holsters and
Yeah,
everything.
I
Can
got him
does it?
the gun, the
d-
knife, and the back thing for his shield.
Hell yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, this is like my top five favorite figures I have, bro. I fucking love this shit.
Yeah.
Shit is tough.
Oh, same. Yeah, I did a posing video with that one too. So
Yeah, that
I did a couple TikTok posing videos with a couple of them up there.
oh yeah. All right, what you got from last week? Anything else?
All right. A couple things. Couple things. One of the worst MCU movies coming is coming to Disney Plus November 14th. Madam Web.
Oh shit! I'm gonna rewatch it just to rewatch it, honestly.
I'm gonna rewatch it just to show my girlfriend how bad it is.
When is it? When is it going, bro?
The 14th of November.
I'm, I might get shrooms and watch it, bro. And just have a time. Actually, sounds a lot like a lot of fun, bro. That should make me laugh so hard. Um,
Then I got so Gabriel Luna, he's the guy from Agents of Shield that played Ghost Rider. He's
mm-hmm.
openly said that he is willing to return to the MCU as Ghost
I
Rider.
saw this.
And I'm okay with him as I forget what the Ghost Rider he played, because it wasn't Johnny Cage or Johnny Blaze.
No, I would be very happy, down with that. I don't know either. Actually, let me look that up. We need a third guy, bro. We need a guy to look shit up for us. But
Is that
fucking not
is
we're not
that
there
for?
yet. But what did you just want me to look up? Oh, you're fucking frozen, motherfucker.
I forgot which Ghost Rider it is. Hold on, I'm recording right now. I'm recording right now and watching the baby at the same time.
Where's the baby?
She's just talking.
You broke up for a little bit.
I forget what his name is, and for some reason, it's not like popping up. Oh, let me look up
What were we
Agents
talking
of
about, bro?
Shield.
Oh, him.
Ghost
That's what we were
Rider.
looking at.
Agents of Shield. There we go.
I'm gonna take it out.
Robbie Reyes.
Robbie Reyes. That's right.
Yeah, cause in Agents of Shield he had the car instead of the bike.
I kind of like that, but the bike is going to be more intimidating, badass. But they could they could pull a James Gunn and just put both of them, bro. Honestly, I'm so
Uh,
sick of like having to, like, you know what I mean? Just give us it all.
oh yeah, it'd be pretty
Make one,
sick.
you know what I mean? Make them like a duo or some shit. Even though I think it's only like a one at a time thing, the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
So,
cool. Wouldn't be mad or upset about it.
I want him to wear the other suit though. I want him to wear the suit that has like the white, like square almost. You know what I
That's
mean?
the one that he wears in Agents of Shield.
No, not that one. The one that's like, I know what you're talking about, but I want him to wear the one that it has that, but he has boots and he has like the high collar and he has black gloves. You know what I mean? Like, and I think he still has the chain. I have him. I have him somewhere. Let's see. Is that him? Hold on. Yeah. I want this bike and this suit, bro. This suit and this bike.
Oh, okay, that bike's fucking crazy.
Yeah,
I
bro.
used to have the from the movie like the Ghost Rider and his bike. I used to have that.
I used to want that one. I never got the one from the movie. But yeah, that's my favorite bike, and that's my favorite suit. Um, anything else from last week, brother?
And then last but not least, Channing Tatum said Avengers Doomsday is going to be a very dramatic movie. Not very. He just said it's going to be a dramatic movie,
That's
which
what we need,
honestly
bro. Honestly, we
I'm
need
okay.
stakes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need the stakes and we need some drama.
get our heart racing. Get our heart racing, bro.
We just I think it's just going to be like just wall to wall greatness.
Yeah, bro. They have a confirmed like 3 years to work on this movie. It better be peak, bro. It's got to be peak. Like I don't think it'll be anything less than peak.
Yeah. Right. Now moving on.
All right. You got anything?
Police.
That was it for last week.
Yeah, that's it. That's all my news.
Yeah, what do you got for Halloween?
Moving on to the spookier side of things. Okay. We got to make it very clear on these questions that I've got. Because if we, you know, if you or me got some shitty answers, we gotta say,
For what?
right? What's your favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween candy is different from like it's different from like what we take to the movie theaters, right? I guess I would do like eat for chocolate. I'm gonna go like a little bite-sized Twix or like a little bite-sized Snickers, and then for something sweet, um, I like the single Twizzlers, the little single Twizzlers. I like the little single
Uh,
sugary Twizzler things. Those aren't bad. Um, yeah, I can't really think. I haven't went trick or treating in years though.
I went last year. I was Fat Thor.
Reese's, that's fire,
I just wore just an open button up shirt and I just walked around with my Lego Mjolnir.
fire. I'll probably say that. I like my little chocolates that time of year. I don't really give a fuck about lollipops. I haven't given a fuck about lollipops since I was in like elementary school.
Cause I'm like,
Why
okay,
do you?
cause I would say like Snickers, Milky Way,
Okay,
um, the Kit Kat. Kit Kat's pretty good. Reese's peanut butter cups,
love some Reese's. I'm not a big Kit Kat guy though.
and then Sour Patch Kids, any of them. Swedish Fish,
But the-
Twizzlers are all right. I'd rather have like regular, like just like red licorice though. But like I fuck with some Twizzlers.
Have you had um? Have you had uh um? Mm. Have you had the Sour Patch Peach and the strawberry and like all the fruits
Yeah.
and the one? Those are gas. Those are my favorites, bro.
Oh yeah. Those are fire. The strawberry is pretty. I like the peach a bit more.
There we go. That's better.
What you doing?
Frozen, brother.
What you doing, Karen?
You ever been the tropical smoothie, bro?
No. We have one around us, but never been.
So fire, though.
I like a mango pineapple smoothie from McDonald's.
Those are fucking nothing. They're just like icy sugar, bro.
Nah, them shits is
I,
gas.
they're good, but if I'm gonna go, I'd rather get like a chance. I want to see you blend up my fruit. A little boozy bitch from my fucking smoothies.
You fuck with some what's it called? Caramel apples. Those are
Yeah,
very
caramel apples.
Halloween.
Yeah, I like to fucking dip them in caramel though. So yeah, I'm not crazy about like biting into a big ass apple. But yeah, yeah, bro. Those are all guys. I'm not a picky eater, bro. I like everything.
And
Um,
then
but
least favorite Halloween candy, or just candy in general. You said you don't
black
fuck with
licorice
lollipops. Black licorice, get that shit out of here, man.
lollipops are fucking gross. Anything spicy, bro. If you're one of the motherfuckers that like a red spicy chili, fuck you, dude. Like the fuck out of here.
Not for
That
Halloween.
shit's so gross. You know what's so underrated, bro? The grandma candies, the butterscotch and the strawberries, bro. Those are so fucking good.
Oh, the strawberries are my favorite. I fuck with those hard.
Yeah, right? Those are so good, bro.
'Cause
I
you
like
bite
all the little.
into them and it's got the little juice inside. Fire.
Yep, yeah. I like all the chocolate franchises, like the big ones, like Milky Ways, Musketeers, Snickers, Twix. I'm not crazy about Kit Kats. Everything else I like. Oh, I'm not a big payday guy, but you know what else is stuff on, bro? 100 grand. You ever had 100 grand?
I've had them before, but not like recently.
I think those are stuff on, bro. Have you seen Hubie Halloween?
To what?
Have you seen Hubie Halloween, the Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah.
Oh, you froze. You froze. You're frozen, brother.
Nah, we're good. Never mind. Good, good.
Yeah. You're good.
All right. Growing up, out of everything you've done as a child, favorite Halloween costume or like top three that you've done? What's the choice?
Uh, I would. I forgot how old I was, but I did right after, or I was. I'm pretty sure it was the year after Spider-Man 3 came out because I was the Black Suit Spider-Man. I was Toby's suit. That was
Okay.
pretty. That was pretty
Tough,
dope.
tough. I don't remember when, but I did the Red Ranger from Dino Thunder.
Oh, tough. Sick,
Did him once, and Boba Fett from Mando.
sick, sick. I did Darth Vader one year.
I think I did Darth Vader one year.
So, I honestly older than I've been doing cosplay. I love my fucking Mr. Fantastic suit, bro. It's like perfect. It's like straight from the movie.
Oh yeah,
This
that
one I need
shit's
to
so good.
thanks, bro. Yeah, this one I need to modify a little bit to make it a little nicer, but I like this one a lot. It's just real simple. I just need to get a better mask, honestly. But I had a really nice Spidey suit. I need to get a new Spidey suit. But honestly, my costumes have been pretty old, better, pretty fire since I've been an adult. Honestly, bro, they've been better. I think I did SpongeBob one year when I was a real young kid. What about you?
I mean, I don't really do cosplay or like costumes as much. I'd
What about
like
you
to.
when you were a kid?
When I was a kid, I mean, I was always like, I had like Batman costumes. Uh, yeah, my Red Ranger. What else? But yeah, my Boba Fett. I know I had like, oh, I had the thing. I had stuff for the thing because I had like for the 2005 movie, I had the feet, the hands, and like and the mask. So that was pretty cool.
Say again, bro. You cut out for a
I
little bit.
had I had the thing for like I had his mask, his hands, and the feet for the
Okay.
2005 movie.
Dope.
I don't know. I can't really think of any other like costumes I had.
I did the Hulk one year. He had like blow up arms. You would squeeze them. You'd squeeze the pumps, and the arms would get bigger.
That's pretty sick. Oh, I did a Superman one year. I had it was like a air inflated Superman suit. So it was all like you were all like muscled up and all beefed up, and then
Oh
it
yeah.
it had this like rubber wig with the swoop on it,
Oh yeah.
and then it came with this metal this like just this metal steel bar, but it was foam so you could bend it to make it look like you're fucking strong.
That's cool. I think I was Tarzan one year. I was Tarzan one year. I was Aladdin one year. Uh, I was
See, I don't think
Miguel
I
one
could
year,
do
but
that.
I had a shitty costume for Miguel. But yeah,
It's all right. Nothing crazy. But all
yeah.
right.
Ran out. But
Favorite Halloween movie?
Halloween movie. I was just about to ask you a Halloween movie question. Halloween movie. I don't know if I necessarily have one off the top of my head. Like I just keep thinking of QB Halloween, the Adam Sandler movie. That's like pretty enjoyable. I guess Mean Girls can be considered a Halloween movie if you want to throw in Mean Girls. You know how like some people say Die Hard is like a Christmas movie, like by just because
Yeah,
of like the time of year it takes place. If you want to say Mean Girls is a scary or a Halloween
I
movie,
wouldn't.
uh, I don't know, bro. I really don't give a fuck because I'm not one of those people that like loves Hocus Pocus. Like I don't give a fuck about those movies. Like I didn't grow up like loving those movies. I
Halloween
guess
Town.
it's not a Halloween movie, but it's a horror movie, I guess. I really like Barbarian. That's like
Arian?
yeah, that's one of my recently favorite like horror movies. Weapons
Okay.
is really good too. Weapons and oh, and then Black Phone. I really like Black Phone and Black Phone 2. Those are really good.
Yeah, because my like favorite like horror franchise, I would say, is like the Insidious movies. Like those are all really good.
Those are really good. I've only seen
Conjuring's
like
all
two of
right.
them. The Conjurings are good. I just don't get scared. Like I just view them as really good movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The first
Like they're
two
just
the first two are really good. The third one was okay. I haven't watched the new one.
yeah. And they have all the other ones with the Annabelles and all that shit. They're all connected, and the last movie
Yeah.
like connects them
I
really well.
I haven't watched those.
Yeah, but the last movie connects them well, and it concludes it nice too. Like, it was like a really good story. But yeah, even the last one, it was just a good movie. Like, I didn't really get scared. The Insidious, I remember the first one was scary when I watched
Oh
that shit. I don't know if
yeah.
it was
That
because
one,
I was a kid or what, but that shit was scary as fuck.
yeah, first time I watched it, I was like, oh, this is like a good scary movie.
Yeah. Um. Oh, right. These aren't scary, but they're kind of like Halloweeny. But I'm rewatching the Harry Potters with my fiance right now, and we're in the middle of the first one. We just both like knocked the fuck out last night, but we're like
Harry
halfway through the first Harry
Harry
Potter.
Potter, that's more like that's all year round because
You
they
broke
do
up, brother.
Harry Potter, that's all year round because they just do because they you go through the full school year in every movie.
You broke up, bro. What did you say? You were frozen. After I said I was rewatching the Harry Potters.
The Harry Potter movies, those are just those are all year round movies because you go through all the seasons and
Yeah, I know. I
you go through the
just
whole school year with them through those movies, and it's like Christmas is like plays pretty heavy into those parts because a lot of people consider them more like Christmas movies, but there
yeah
are a lot of Halloween bits too. So
yeah. For me, I'm just not big on them. My fiance loves them. This is the second time we rewatch them. Um, again, I like them. I just didn't grow up watching them. But I'd say 3 through 5 are like the best ones. Those are pretty good.
yeah,
3, 4, and 5 are pretty my favorite ones.
well, so it's like I've watched them growing up. I've like watched them like in theaters and stuff, like some of them.
Oh yeah,
But my girlfriend, she hadn't seen any of them until I made her watch all of them with me.
hell yeah, that's dope. Yeah, bro. Next year, I think I'm gonna start it, and I would like to stream to capacity, some capacity, but I want to rewatch everything, bro. Because if Kevin Feige gets what he wants, bro, and Secret Wars is gonna be a shot of everyone in that bitch.
Okay, trick or treating. You got any like trick or treating stories? Anything crazy happen? You get super scared, go to a haunted house or something?
Well, something crazy, bro. It's the randomest thing ever. Was I remember one day it was just a good year. Like I remember Halloween landed on like a Friday or Saturday, and and I was just doing things around the house, and it was my first kind of like older Halloween. Like I was going out with my friends. It was the thing was in 5th grade. I was going out with my friends, and like I didn't really want to dress up as a superhero because I wasn't gonna be with anyone that was a superhero. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I should have been because then I went there and my fucking friend that I was meeting up was the fucking ninja. That was ended up being an inmate. I had like the striped suit on, you know what I mean? And we didn't have a suit. I remember that year we couldn't afford a costume, so I had to wear my uncle's, and I was like just growing a little bit, so I just put on my Tims, and then I had like the white and black striped jumpsuit, and then I think I put drew a scar on my face or whatever. But the crazy part was I was before my mom dropped me off in his neighborhood and we went to hang out or whatever. The crazy part was like I remember it was the most weirdest, randomest thing. I was taking out the trash and I would go through the garage to take out the trash. And right when I opened up the house door to enter the garage, as soon as I opened the house door to enter the garage, I entered it, bro, and I walked, and this foot goes forward, and as my left foot's back, this piece of fucking sheet metal that my dad had just fell and like sliced my foot,
Oh
sliced
shit.
my foot. Yeah, sliced my foot wide open. But the thing was, it was such a clean cut, and it was so sharp that I didn't realize till I saw the blood all over the house. I was like, "What the fuck is going on? Why is there blood everywhere?" And I looked down, and my foot was just gashed open. And the thing was, bro, it was like Halloween, and we were just like, broke back then. We didn't like really deal with it, and my parents very back in the day like suck it up. So like, bro, we just put a fuckload of butterfly bandages, and then like one fat ass bandage on top, wrapped it, and then I just went trick or treating like the whole night, bro. Ran around like a kid and everything. While my skin was just wide open, bro. Like we dead ass had to like push it and then bandage it. So I like dead ass needed stitches, and you can see like the white meat and everything, bro. It was disgusting. But now we just wrapped it, bro. Just kept it going, kept it moving.
Yeah. Oh, I never had nothing like that happen. But fucking, uh, when I lived in Washington, the water park that we went to, Wild Waves, they had their like the radio
Bro, you broke up.
station.
You broke up. You broke up, bro. Sorry, bro. You
No, you're
broke
good. You're
that
good.
whole last part. I didn't hear you.
Yeah, so when I lived in Washington, the water park Wild Waves that we used to go to had their annual Halloween haunted house that you can go to, and we went to it one year. It was like we did the whole day of like being at the water park doing water park things, and then nighttime came, haunted house time. Got in line for the haunted house. I was like super scared, and then I think I was like 6, but I was terrified. Standing in line. At one point, I don't know why, but my mom left me in line by myself. So I was just in line for a while by myself, terrified. But like down the way, I could see like the monsters coming out of the haunted house and just like hanging out together.
Getting high and shit outside.
Yeah, just they were all just chilling, just like taking a break before going back into the next batch of people. And so I wasn't that scared after that. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, they're all just
Oh,
there.
that's all it takes, bro. That'll
And
like kill
it's,
your imagination.
yeah, so then we get into we get into the haunted house. It's a little scary going through it. It's fine. My mom's with me. And we get to this one dark room, and there's this like big scary like pig looking thing. And so, but I remembered it. I remembered it because it was one of the monsters that were chilling outside. And so I saw it and I was like, I remember you. You were outside
Yeah.
chilling. And then my mom went behind me, grabbed my hands and said, "Put them up." And then
That's crazy, bro.
my mom was having me swing and fucking box out the monster.
That's
But
funny,
this was
bro.
like the one monster where I just was not scared.
Yeah, yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, the monster goes, "No, no, no," takes off her mask. It's some lady, and she goes, "No, I'm not doing that. I've been punched in the face or like in the mask a bunch of times by kids. I'm not having that."
Oh, she got all Karen on your ass, bro.
Yeah, and then kicked me and my mom out the park, like out of the haunted house, out of the park, and then like
What?
and then my mom left her fucking purse inside, so she had to like sneak her way back in, grab her purse, back to the car.
That fucking sucks.
Didn't get to finish the mansion or the haunted house.
Yeah, it's weird, bro. The last couple of times I went to a haunted house, like I just wasn't scared. You know what I mean? It's just not my jam. Like I'm
Oh
not gonna
yeah,
like I can't just you know what I mean? I can't go in a room and like I can't. I'm gonna look at it all like I'm just honestly gonna appreciate it, bro, because I know it's fake. So I'm like, oh, that's
yeah.
cool. That's a nice house. You know what I mean? Like I just can't get
I did
scared.
one like I did another one like 2 years ago with my friend's sister and two of her friends, but because they needed an adult to go with them, so
Yeah.
I took them and I just like they were I let them go in front because it was like I was like I'm not scared of any of this, and so I let them go in front, and
Yeah, you would have just killed it if you would have went in front.
the whole time they were freaking out, and I was just laughing at them. And there was like a couple people that I would see, and like I'd be like, "Oh, you did." I'd be like, "You did a good job." Like I would go up to them. They try and scare me and be like, "No, I'm just watching them." But I look at them and be like, "You did a good job. Got them real good."
Yeah, bro. I just can't, bro. It's just I'm not that age anymore. I just know it's a fucking dude in a costume. It's like waiting for a smoke break.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I think that's I don't think I have any crazy stories like that. I remember one time my mom went in the haunted house and she got so scared. Like they scared the shit out of her and she fucking pissed herself.
Hmm.
That was pretty funny.
Let
But
see what
yeah, I
she
don't have
gets.
oh snap.
Friends, baby.
You
All right,
got got
that's my microphone, man. Can't touch that.
got a fresh cut. Got them waves.
Don't worry. She just wants to be picked up and touched up. Can't touch that. But all right. So another question I've got for you. You got to pick one to survive and to be and to survive in your own horror movie. You're either a zombie, a vampire, or a werewolf. What are you picking?
A werewolf.
Werewolf?
Yeah, no questions. I love werewolves.
I'm with you on that. Werewolf superiority.
But fucking I was gonna say, but I guess it could be considered a Halloween movie. I should actually watch that tonight. But I just bought it on 4K for like $10. I have Van Helsing on 4K. You ever seen
Ooh,
Van Helsing?
yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies, bro. That's one of my favorite movies. No one's really seen that movie or talks about that movie. I fuck with that movie.
I just
The werewolves.
like werewolves became my thing when I started fucking with Teen Wolf real heavy.
I watched that growing up too. Yeah, I watched Van Helsing at a young age, and the werewolves and that shit were so badass, bro. And I really like how Dracula looked in that movie too. But
Oh
yeah, that
yeah.
was like that was my favorite look for a vampire and a werewolf ever, bro. Was in that movie.
Ooh, that's something I gotta watch this month is fucking Nosferatu. I haven't watched that yet, but I want to.
It's bro. Please tell me what you think. I thought it was fucking dog shit, bro.
I've heard mixed reviews, but we'll see. We'll see.
It, it's like the most abstract painting of a movie ever, bro. It's
Yeah.
just like a bunch of great performances, cinematography, well, just put up, and it's like so like what the fuck am I watching, bro? It's so bad. So I just start freezing for a bit.
All right, and
Maybe just step onto
then
an adult set.
and then I got a little game here real quick.
Get it?
Okay. Two game. Well, I got two games here. They're kind of the same, but the first one, 3 rounds of this. Like Fuck, Mary, kill. We've got kill, curse, and resurrect.
Mm.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you.
Resurrect has got to be someone dead.
Well, not someone dead, but just say like if that person were dead, you
Mm.
could in fact resurrect them.
I guess like maybe save in battle. I guess, but yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. All right.
So first one we got Daredevil, Moon Knight, and Punisher.
Daredevil, Moon Knight, Punisher. Say it again. What was it? What is the
So
three
it's
things?
kill, curse, and resurrect.
Kill, curse, resurrect. I'd kill Punisher because he's the weakest and the most loose cannon. Resurrect Daredevil because he doesn't have healing uh power. And then what was the other one?
Punisher.
No, what was the other thing?
Oh, so it's kill, curse, resurrect.
I'd probably curse Moon Knight because he's already cursed with Conjurer, so he's used to it
True.
and he can
Oh yeah,
heal.
I didn't
You know what I
even
mean?
think about that.
So I'd probably do that. I'd probably curse Moon Knight, resurrect Daredevil, kill Punisher.
Okay.
Because Punisher kind of needs to just be put out of his misery, bro. He's just a miserable fuck by no fault of his own.
Miles, Gwen, Peter.
I don't know, bro. Because you want me to kill, resurrect. I'll probably resurrect Peter because he's just the oldest, so I feel like he would die. He has the most chance. He has the most likely chance of dying out of the three, so I'd resurrect Peter. No, I
Okay.
mean, I guess storyline wise, not physical ability, but like storyline wise, he has the most chance to die. So I probably resurrect Peter. I don't want to kill Gwen because I just feel like it's like an asshole by saying I just don't give a fuck about. I don't like. I don't know. I don't know. I do like Gwen. I
It's
guess
okay,
I
bro. We get it. You don't like women. It's okay.
it happened in my childhood to make me hate women. Um, but no. I was gonna say I don't give a fuck about Gwen, but I like uh Spider Gwen, and I really like Spider Gwen. Her origin is pretty sick. I don't know, bro. I probably kill. I'm gonna kill Gwen. I like Miles just a little better. I'll curse Miles.
Okay. And then this one's more horror. So, but you got Jason, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers.
Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna curse Freddy because he is like the least intimidating and like the least he's the goofiest out of all three of them. So I would curse him so he can just leave me alone. So he has his own problems to deal with. Resurrect. I don't know why I would be resurrecting these fuckers. But if I'm gonna resurrect, I'd probably do Jason, and then I think Michael Myers is probably the scariest out of all three of them, so I'd probably kill him.
Okay. All right. So the next one I have, this one is centered around villains in the MCU.
Okay.
Okay. So this one is called Kill, Contain, or Recruit. So I'm
Okay.
gonna give you a character and you must kill. They're too dangerous, eliminate them. Contain, so they'll go to the raft or a shield vault somewhere,
Mm.
or to Arkham. So some of them are DC, I forgot. Or recruit, you'll add them to your rogues gallery.
Okay. Hit
Okay.
me.
So first you've got so it's oh this one oh there's one more added to this. Oops. Okay, so you got Carnage, Green Goblin, Dormammu.
Locking out Green Goblin. I'm gonna. What was it? Say it again.
So kill, contain, recruit.
I'll probably recruit Dormammu, kill Carnage, and uh lock up Green Goblin.
Okay.
That's the way to go with that one. Yeah,
Yeah.
because
And
because Carnage is too much. Dormammu, if you just talk to him right, he'll leave you. You know what I mean? He won't be too crazy or whatever. He just probably wants some power. And then Green Goblin is power hungry and he's a crazy fuck. So just lock him up. You know what I mean?
yeah.
What about you?
I would go for first one. I'd go probably kill Dormammu, recruit Green Goblin, and then contain Carnage.
That actually sounds better to me. Yeah, that sounds better than mine. Because I was honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When you said Dormammu, I was thinking of Mordo, and I just thought I was like, oh wait, no, he's talking about Dormammu. Dormammu is a fucking problem. So I probably have to kill Dormammu.
Yeah. Um, and then for the next one, got Venom, Red Skull, Apocalypse.
Kill Apocalypse, recruit Venom, and then probably kill Red Skull. Or no, kill Apocalypse, recruit Venom, lock up Red Skull.
That's exactly what I would do too.
Yeah, like Red Skull is easy to contain. Apocalypse is too big of a problem, and then there's the lethal protector that's always trying to be a hero.
Yeah. And then Joker, Scarecrow, Black Adam.
Oh shit!
It's Black Adam in like his villain era, not his like anti-hero.
Oh, that's a hard one. You said Joker, Black Adam, and who?
Scarecrow.
I'll probably recruit. Oh no, I'll recruit Black Adam because we can. He can be good. I'll probably kill Joker and lock up uh Scarecrow. Someone's got to kill Joker, bro. Enough's enough.
Okay, okay. I would, yeah, recruit Joker, kill Scarecrow, contain Black Adam.
Why on earth would you recruit Joker?
I just think, well, in like your rogues gallery, I think, the cooler villain out of the three.
Recruit? I don't know. I don't know, bro.
It's
I
definitely
bro,
the
I,
funnier.
yeah. For I guess for recruit this whole time, I was thinking of like having him on my team.
No, it's for like your rogues gallery.
Yeah, I probably still do what I said then.
Ooh. Oh, grandma's here. She can watch you now. All right, and then two more of these. Oh, you're okay. Come here, come back. You're okay. Come here, baby. Come here, no baby. Come here. Come here. Come here. And when we got Trigon, Brainiac, the Reverse Flash. What's wrong?
Remind me of who Trigon is.
Trigon, Raven's dad, big
Oh
red
shit.
demon.
Yeah. Reverse Flash. And
Big
who
red
else?
demon. So Trigon, Brainiac, Reverse Flash.
Definitely killing Trigon. I'd probably recruit Brainiac and then curse. What was the other one?
Trigon, Brainiac, Reverse Flash. So, in the spirit of Halloween, in the spirit of Marvel and DC, let's talk villains. Right now, we need to come up with our top 5 DC villains and our top 5 MCU villains.
Can do that. So let's see. Go. Go.
I've got mine.
Let's talk about your topic.
All right, so go.
So while you think of yours, I'm going to read off my top 5
Yeah, go
DC
ahead. Go ahead.
villains.
My bad. I'm writing them down.
Starting off from bottom, number 5, we've got Polka Dot Man from the Suicide Squad.
That's one of your top 5s.
I just think like, you know, you always got to have one villain in your top 5 or your top 10 who's not really a great villain, but he's funny for what he is. And that's Polka Dot Man.
Respect.
He's not great, but in that movie, he flicked my bean.
All right. All right. For DC, I'll probably go in no order. Oh, my bad. Did you you weren't finished? Go ahead.
There you
But they
go.
cut your ass off. Go ahead.
Number 4, Deathstroke.
Okay.
And just think overall, Deathstroke is, top
Yeah, he's that guy.
one of the top marksmen, top hand-to-hand combat swordsman. Just
Yep.
one of the goats of one of the most goated villains of all time.
He's a Batman, a Teen Titan villain, a Batman villain.
Yeah, actually makes me want to re-download I can't even re-download. I haven't played it since the 360, but I want to get Arkham
What?
Origins again just to
Oh
fight
yeah,
against Deathstroke.
Arkham Origins is so bad, bro.
And then my number 3 spot would be oh whoops, I actually have this person on here twice. And then my number 3 would be, because I mean at one point he was definitely a villain, the Red Hood, Jason Todd, of course, not Joker, pre-Joker. Because I mean, especially in Under the Red
He
Hood,
started off as a villain, yeah.
yeah, he's completely in a villain arc.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're fighting Batman, you're like a couple seconds from popping the Joker. And then number 2, the Joker, just all around fucking psychopath. You hate
Yeah,
him
he's loaded
because you
too.
love him.
Yeah, he's like greatest of all time, bro. Honestly, as far as like well known villains.
Oh yeah. And then my number 1, the Reverse Flash.
That very good. So I wrote down a bunch for DC. Some of them are honorable mentions. If I'm going like top 5 in no order, just that would make the top 5, I'll probably go Lex, Joker, Zod, Deathstroke, and either Grodd, Darkseid, or Black Adam. One of the two, or one
Okay.
of those. The rest, so Cheetah, Red Hood, Black Adam, Grodd would be my honorable mentions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Deathstroke, Joker, Reverse Flash, Lex, and then like probably I'd put Darkseid. But everything else I'd put like as an honorable mention.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, now Marvel.
Yeah, I mean, what's your Marvel?
Okay, so honorable mention, Obadiah Stane.
Okay.
You know, just his I always forget what his suit was called, but his big old chonky, just huge fucking suit is just crazy,
Ironmonger.
crazy big. Yeah, Ironmonger. There we go. Great.
Sorry,
Just
I'm texting him to you. My bad.
no, you're good. You're good. And then so yeah, honorable mention, Obadiah Stane. Number 5, Venom. Not the like Tom Hardy Venom, just like pure
Yeah, villain Venom.
evil
Yeah,
Venom. Like from like Spider-Man 3 Venom, like that like as a villain, like that one did okay. But like the like 90s Spider-Man villain or Venom, like that was always pretty good. Or the somewhat older but like the ultimate Spider-Man where he's got the wings and stuff, like that one was always pretty good.
yeah, bro. Batman and Spider Man have the best villains, bro. Honestly,
And then
I do like Bane and Killer Croc too. I forgot to mention that. I really like Bane and Killer Croc.
yeah, especially Absolute Bane. Like the one thing too I forgot to say about Absolute Bane earlier is that so like he's like because so Bruce is 7'9". It's like he's 7'9".
Oh shit!
Bane is like 8'4", 8'5", probably, maybe like eight
Mhm.
six.
God damn,
But then when he like juices up, he's like 15 feet tall.
that's
Cause
fucked up.
there's there's a panel where he's holding Bruce like by the throat, and he's doing it with two fingers like this, and he's holding him out, and Bruce looks so tiny compared to him.
Now I gotta look him up. Hold up. That's so funny.
Just look up Absolute Bane choking Absolute Batman. You'll definitely find it with that.
Absolute Bane. Let's see. See how this fucker looks. Oh, I see it. Yep, I see it right here. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like he's fucking massive. And it's supposed to be Bruce is supposed to be 7'9".
That's fucked up. He's like 20 feet tall, bro. Honestly,
Yeah, dude's massive.
That's fucked up.
But all right, in my
He,
fourth spot for my MCU villains, Killmonger from Black Panther.
Oh, you're doing strictly MCU? I was like kind of like doing overall because I think Doctor Doom in mine, and we haven't even seen the MCU's Doctor Doom yet.
Well, I mean, Doctor Doom is MCU.
No, we haven't seen him yet. Is what I'm saying.
Well, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
if you do the the MCU multiverse, he
Well,
technically
that's why I don't.
counts.
Yeah, but that's why I don't want to because the Doctor Dooms we've gotten so far are fucking hot ass. Bro.
Yeah, true.
But if I'm gonna go Marvel in no order, just some of my favorites: Green Goblin, Thanos, Kang. I actually like Kang more than Thanos, to be honest with you. Venom is probably like my top three. Like a good villain, Venom. Like I think we've had this conversation. Like I don't want him monstrous. I just want him like 7 foot and yoked. That's my Venom. You know what I mean? Like I don't need him like a big raging monster, bro. And I want to see Venom shooting webs, bro, and like swinging and shit. Like in
Yeah,
the '90s show. Doc Ock, Loki, and Doctor Doom. Honestly, those are like the villains that come to mind. DC's villains are so much better.
yeah. So my 3, 2, 1 is Ultron, Loki, Green Goblin.
Ultron. I forgot about Ultron. I throw Ultron in there. Ultron is also elite. Ultron's one of the better ones just because he doesn't give a fuck. He has like no human emotions.
Yeah. Well, it was like, Ultron just from the get go, like they're
I'm
doomed.
here to fuck shit up. Yeah.
The human race is doomed. It's time to move on.
Yeah. For real, bro. I'm so hyped for Vision Quest, bro. I can't wait to see. It seems like they're gonna conclude their beef. To be honest with you, that's what it seems
Oh
like from what
yeah,
everyone said. The trailer was in at that one Comic Con that was just
yeah.
that
It's
just
gonna
happened.
be Man of Tomorrow, but it's fucking Vision and Ultron.
I'm hyped that they said it's the third to complete the trilogy of WandaVision, Agatha, Vision Quest. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty hyped about that. I don't think they miss with
I'm
those.
gonna
To be honest with you.
still haven't watched Agatha, but I'm gonna make it because it's like at work I'm able to like watch some stuff while I'm working, so I'm gonna throw up Agatha on there so I can get that out of the way. So I
Agatha
just
was
haven't
good, bro.
watched it yet.
If you've seen like the Twitches and shit like that growing up, it's like a really good budgeted genre of that. Like the female witch genre. Like it was good. I liked it. I used to watch it like that with my grandma. It was good. I think I gotta ask my grandma if she watched this yet. But I liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's kind of like the She-Hulk thing. Like if you like that genre, She-Hulk was great. You know what I mean? If you don't like that genre, a lot of people shit on She-Hulk. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But it's just like that. If you fuck with the genre, it's really good.
It's always been my hot take. She-Hulk was just a better show than Moon Knight.
I wouldn't say better. I think again, I wouldn't compare them honestly. 'Cause I think they're so different. I think that's one thing that everyone was fucking up on too. Is like when the shows come out, they want to compare them to the other ones and all that, but they're just different. Like not everyone enjoys sitcoms. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how you would She-Hulk, and then
Oh
like
yeah.
whatever the fuck WandaVision was, like everyone enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
people
yeah.
were mixed on the first
I
season of Loki. You know what I'm saying?
I posted that on Twitter like a year ago, like after Moon Knight and She-Hulk came out, and dude, that shit went crazy.
Yeah, the one thing I think I've told you this, I just loved. I wish the CGI was a little better, but I just loved all the action. I liked how there was action spread out through every episode. I loved everything with the suit. I loved everything with the gadgets and like him flying and all that. I liked all the action and all the CGI stuff. Um, I liked the schizophrenia stuff. I thought Moon Knight was pretty tough because I liked a lot of it. I just wish it was. I just wish I got the vibe I got when I would read the comic books. I didn't get that vibe when I watched it, but it was its own vibe, I guess. But I don't know. There's always room to improve. I really hope because apparently Blade and Moon Knight are supposed to lead the Midnight Suns movie, and that's supposed to
Yeah.
be the first time we see Blade or something like that. That'd be dope. But
I'm ready for that.
I hope when we do see Moon Knight again, they change up his suit and he gets more of the all white suit from like the comics with Spider Man. You know what I mean? Like those like that look is my favorite. Just the all white. Make them all white, bro.
I like
And
it.
that's one thing too. But
No, I like it. I like the all white.
what's funny because everyone's like, "Oh, Spider-Man and Human Torch get them together." Fuck that, bro. I remember reading Spider-Man and Moon Knight versus fucking Demon Goblin, and Hobgoblin, and Carnage, and like those that run that was my shit of Spider-Man, bro. That's what I want to see. And like,
Spider-Man and
uh,
Human Torch is more likely though
yeah,
to
yeah,
be
for
an
the MCU,
actual like
yeah.
MCU thing though.
Yeah, I grew up reading that, bro. It's just like Daredevil, Moon Knight, and Spider-Man, or just Spider-Man and Moon Knight. You know what I mean? Spider-Man and Daredevil.
Yeah. It would make the
Let's see,
big bucks.
yeah, that'd be nuts. I want to comic. Um, yeah, the all white suit. Sorry, I wanted to look it up. Yeah, I want to see that all white suit. But yeah. What else you got, brother? I forgot what the topic was. To be honest with you.
No, so just last thing here before we end off. We've talked before offline. Let's talk about it online. People we want on the podcast. Dream guests. You know, we're virtual, so we can make anyone happen. We can make it happen.
Anyone, bro. Honestly,
Give me your top 5.
I mean the big boys would be awesome. Like Sammy, Escape, Alex Coleman would be dope. Um, DuckTales or DuckTakes, excuse me. DuckTakes. Um, Goofy would be nuts. That'd be crazy if we got Goofy or Soups on. That'd be crazy. But any one of the big dogs would be nuts. Is it Light Space or Light Force?
Light
The one I
Force.
Light Force, they would be cool. I like their page a lot. Um,
Yeah, because I've been trying to
uh,
get like Verse Talk on here for a while, but they've had some life things happen. So, you know,
First Talk would be dope.
trying to get them Marcus Comics on TikTok. I've asked him. He's kind of ghosted me low key. Um, yeah, we want Sammy J Reacts, Soups, the Escape Pod. But but like for like, you know, the big people though, I want like James Gunn, Peter Safran, Kevin Feige,
That'd be nuts.
David Cornsweet, Grant Gustin.
Yeah, that would be nuts, bro. That would be nuts.
Those are my go-tos. Those are like if we can have it, those are my people.
Chris Evans would be cool. I'd really want
Chris
to
Evans would be fire.
interview Chris Evans, bro. That'd be dope.
But if you're seeing this, we fucking want you on.
Yeah, bro. We'll make it happen. We'll speak it into fruition. Manifestation. Do you have more time, or were you gonna close it up? Because I got a couple topics here.
Oh yeah, whatever you got.
Bet, 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 bet. So let's see. Let's see. What's the? I started over here. Oh, so I actually made a video about this today. But Kylo Ren's solo movie. Uh, what?
No,
You don't want it,
no,
bro?
no,
Right?
no Kylo Ren movie.
Bro, I'm on the same page with you. Everyone and their mom fucking hated Kylo Ren. And then this news came out, and now everyone's like, oh my god, Disney stumbled. Why didn't they make this movie? Because all you guys fucking hated it, including me, bro. None of us liked it. He was
If
such
they
a
said
bitch, bro.
fuck it and made the Kylo Ren movie like after
How he should have
the
been.
3,
Yeah.
then I would be like, okay, they already made the movie. Like it would probably be good as a movie, but I think we need to just stray off of them. I think let's
Yeah,
go
like
into
everyone,
the next trilogy.
yeah, like everyone shat so hard on that dude and his story and the
Let's jump
trilogy.
like 100 years. Let's go on to the next trilogy. Okay,
Yeah,
what's the
and then
next evolution of the story?
yeah, yeah. I
E-
think it was so funny how people were
Either
reacting to
that,
that.
or let's go into the past more with like Darth Plagueis the Wise and those kind of things, or even further than that. Let's go to like the first Jedi and
That'd be dope. Yeah, Jedi Wong.
yeah, like let's go to the first Jedi, or like when like the creation of like the Jedi Council and everything.
That'd be tough, bro. Yeah, like get that into the real lore of it. They should, bro. They should. They're doing that Starfighter movie with Sean Levy and Ryan Gosling and Mia Goth. So I wonder what that's gonna be. Is Mia Goth in that? She might not be in that.
That seems more of like a side quest kind of movie,
Yeah, yeah.
like a Rogue One kind of
Like
thing.
a solo. I feel like it's gonna be like
Yeah,
a solo movie. Rogue One was nuts, bro. Rogue One was fucking sick.
yeah, Rogue One's a good movie, but I feel it'll be it's a more of a side movie than like a main timeline movie.
Yeah, I thought that was so funny, bro. Everyone was acting so brand new about this Kylo Ren shit. Like, no one wants Kylo Ren, bro. Why are you guys acting like that was a mistake? It was not a mistake. It was a good call, Disney. Um, but next I have for that new animated Nightfall movie that's coming out, which I'm pretty hyped about. Tim Drake is supposed to be the active Robin in that movie. So
That could have to do. Oh no, I guess not. I mean, because
I
it
think it's just
could.
his own like standalone movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Well, because it's supposed to be like a 3-part kind of thing, I
That'd
believe.
be tough. That'd be tough.
It was supposed to be like its own little trilogy, I think.
Yeah, that'd be tough. Yeah, I'm with it. Shit, if it's Nightfall and it's Tim Drake, it's probably like later in his career, so we might get a little bit glimpse of the Bat family and some other Robins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Drake is just like my least favorite. Tim Drake is like borderline for me though because I don't want Batwoman and I don't want Batwing and I don't and Carrie Kelly is like so far in the future. Tim Drake is the one. If you kept him, whatever. If you don't, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. And we don't need
And then
Stephanie either.
that's Batwoman.
No, Stephanie Brown. She's the one of the female Robins.
Oh yeah, I don't even give a shit about her. I really don't give a shit about her.
Batwoman is Cassandra Cain.
Mm. Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. Yeah, Tim Drake is so borderline. Tim Drake is barely making the cut.
Yeah. The Trinity of Robins is Nightwing, uh Damian and Jason.
Absolutely, absolutely. I 100% agree. Um, Doomsday confirmed its IMAX release, which is dope, but Spider-Man has yet to, which is interesting because Spider-Man comes out early. No crazy news, and we assumed it was going to be on IMAX, but that was nice to hear. So,
I feel like every MCU movie is going to be on IMAX. I don't think it's a crazy thing if they say it is or isn't, because I feel like no matter what, there's gonna be an IMAX release for it. It's a fucking
bro,
Marvel movie.
we should wake up early and when they drop the trailer, like wake up early and stream it, bro, and watch and react to it live. I can't wait for that day, bro. It's gonna be such an event. I
I
remember
mean,
when
we'll
they dropped the
see.
Infinity
I
War
mean,
trailer, bro.
they're probably not gonna put like a release date on the trailer. I mean, they might, but if they don't, then I mean, we'll see.
No,
Do it as
they'll
fast
put
as
a
I
release
can, but
date,
I
bro.
might be
They're
working.
gonna they'll probably drop it
I'll
either
probably be working
that
whenever they
the
do.
yeah. I mean, if we can, we can. If not, I'll just do it by myself. But they if they're either gonna drop it the Monday before it comes out, or if it releases on a Thursday night, they'll release it Thursday morning or like Wednesday because they're not gonna release the trailer without releasing it online first because or that day of because people can just record it. You know what I mean? And spoil it. So they'd rather get theirs out first, and it's just a trailer. You know what I mean? It's not the actual movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, they're gonna do something like that. Like, who could fire an Ash really get the trailer at some capacity, and they're probably gonna drop it at like 8 a.m. or some shit. Can't wait for that.
What else you got?
Uh, a rumor is because of the ending of Peacemaker season 2 that there is a Salvation movie in the works at DC right now.
Well, I don't know if it was Salvation movie, but like part of like they're taking things from I have no clue what the Salvation Run is, but I
Yeah,
read
like
the
it's an
stuff.
adaptation of it, you know.
Yeah, but like they're taking things from the Salvation Run and like it'll be in James some of it will be in James Gunn's DC.
Oh, like spreading it out,
Yeah,
not
like
just one movie.
it's not gonna be like it's I don't think it's gonna be a Salvation Run movie. It'll just be like he's gonna take some things from it. Because it was like when James told David Cornsweet, he was like, "Hey, if, like you need to read the first like 20 pages of All Star Superman, because that tells you like who you are as Superman."
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So I think it'll be like that. It'll be like that's who your Superman is. Like that's who you're trying to be. And so he'll take things from the other runs and be like, "This is what we're trying to go for now."
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm excited, bro. I'm curious if they're gonna throw in that bitch. Yo, you know what I'm thinking about? Because I don't know if it was another IMAX announcement, But at the end of the day, bro, they're still the same age and they can both do it and they're both young in their careers. But the Batman Part 2 and Man of Tomorrow are confirmed in the same year. I'm starting to think that what they're just trolling, bro. And what if Patterson is our Batman? You know what I mean? Like they could be lying all day of the week. Like we have no idea. You know what I mean? Because like
Yeah,
again, I'm starting to think about it again, bro. They could always do Elseworld just like he said he wanted to do, but it's just too much of a bitch, bro. I don't see how they make it work while introducing a new Batman right now. Like I would just honestly adapt his Batman to a Justice League movie. Like keep his movie super dark, but when he's with other people, you know what I mean? He like his Batman just adapts, just like Batman would. You know what I mean? And like maybe when he's with the Justice League, just make his gray a little lighter and shit like that. Like I don't know. And obviously his suit altogether needs to be revamped. You know what I mean
I
for the
just don't
second
want
movie.
Pattinson.
You don't
No,
because of him or the like because of the Batman. You know what I mean? Like
ma-
why don't you
ma-
want it?
mainly him.
You don't like him as a Batman?
I think he's good, but I don't think Pattinson like his. It's kind like it's him and his Batman a little bit. Like his Batman should be dark and like his Gotham should look like that and everything. And like it'll be easy to put metas and shit into that Gotham, but I just don't think Pattinson fits the role as good. Like
Ah,
I think he did a great job, and I think like when they finish out his trilogy, they'll be great movies. But I
you
don't
just
think
don't think he could be a Justice
he
Batman?
doesn't fit for he doesn't I don't think he's a Justice League Batman. Like I think he's a solo Batman. Like I don't think Pattinson's Batman should honestly even get like a Robin or anything. Like he's a solo Batman.
Yeah, the Robin I disagree with just because I want them to throw in a Robin and then the next one and then maybe the third one so that that's this way you give him something different from Christopher Nolan's trilogy. So at the end of the
Yeah.
day, because of the Nolan trilogy, we're
I
always
see
gonna
that.
have a gritty, grounded Batman trilogy. Like every couple years, like we're just gonna get that, and like that's gonna be the new wave, and it's gonna be some new big actor. Like that's always gonna be the thing. So I actually want Patterson to have a Robin, so that you know what I mean. It's just different from every new big actor that's gonna get their trilogy. Like at least his is gonna have the realistic trilogy. Like his realistic trilogy is gonna have a Batman. You know what I'm saying? Because like you can always throw a Batman in for like a Justice League Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just don't think Pattinson fits a Justice League role or I just don't think Pattinson looks good for James Gunn. I just think James
I,
Gunn's DC needs a different Batman actor.
I agree altogether. I could just see both just because I'm a big Robert Pattinson fan and I know his acting chops are nuts. So I know if they give him like a couple of notes and directions, he'll just like be a different Batman. You know what I mean? That's the only like faith I would have if they did it. I want a new Batman. I agree with you. Like I would love for them to just I know. Glass for money.
I need a different
I would
voice
I,
too. His voice doesn't cut it for me.
honey, because I think she needs to go out.
Because I
Uh
think Pattinson's Batman, he's too whispery.
Yo, yeah, you need you for the Justice League, you definitely need someone striking. Like the voice has to be firm and striking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because
And like
if it
leader.
was like whoever does the animated, like the new 52 animated, like Justice League Doom, if I don't even know what the guy who voice acts Batman for that is, but if he looked like Batman,
Doom is still Kevin Conroy, bro. Doom isn't New 52. Doom is Golden Age.
or but just
I know what you mean. I
those
know what you mean.
movies,
Yeah, the New 52 ones. Like
yeah, but like
War and
because it's not
yeah.
those aren't Kevin Conroy.
Yeah, those aren't, but Doom is Kevin Conroy. I just watched it the other day.
Is
But
it?
no, the yeah, the new 52 ones, no, you're
Oh
right.
yeah,
There's
shit,
someone
it
else.
is.
Yeah, that's still Kevin Conroy, bro. I just watched it. The Doom one or the New 52 ones are like Justice League War, Justice League, the Atlantis one, Death of Superman, Superman Returns, all that. That's all the New 52 shit.
Jason O'Mara.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
His
He doesn't he could be maybe a Bruce, but he's a little old. He's older, dude. He's 53. But
No, if we were being realistic, I think the perfect casting right now is Jensen Ackles.
yeah.
He's
Oh yeah,
older. He has
100%.
he has the voice, so he's older, so he can be in a Justice League and have a whole ass Bat family. And he has the voice of like a striking Batman that's like loud and like it can be a leader. So at the end of the day, the Trinity is the leader of the Justice League. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like yeah. I think at the end of the day, I think I want to say he's definitely 6 foot. He might be like 6'1", which is good. I mean, at the end of the day, the bigger the Batman actor is, the better because he doesn't have superpowers. You know what I mean? So I think that's what worked for Ben Affleck so well. Ben Affleck is like six. He's like 6'2", but he's big body, so he
He's
just like
6'1".
fit that. Who Jensen?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So he has that build already. 6'1" is a really good Batman height.
Oh,
But
damn, he's 47 now?
yeah, but that's when Robert Downey Jr. started. You know what I mean? So he has at least 12 years in him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I mean, we'll see.
that's an actor's job. They get paid to take care of their body and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. I can see it. All right, what do you got next?
Oh, wipe my fucking mouth. Let me see. I got like 2 or 3 things, and we should be up. We should be good. Uh, but yeah, that's still my number one. I should make a video about that today. But that's still my number one casting is Jensen Ackles. Um, how you feel about this whole Transformer G.I. Joe crossover series that's coming out? It's supposed to be aimed at the same audience as Invincible. It's supposed to be mature and have the same adult like stakes in writing. And yeah, apparently they're scrapping Transformers 2 for Transformers 1. They're scrapping Rise of the Beast and that whole end credit scene with Justice League, the whole end credit cliff for ending of the movie with Justice G.I. Joe, whatever, that cliffhanger or whatever, or that tag. They're scrapping all that and they're doing an animated series. And it's supposed to be in the same, not universe, but the same genre and adult nature of Invincible. How you feeling? I'm fucking hyped. You know how I feel about G.I. Joe.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
I'll watch it. I don't care too much about G.I. Joe. It was more of like I was more into like Voltron.
For GI Joe, honestly, I honestly wish I think they fucked up. I think they should have. If this is good, this is good. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, whatever, it could be fucking amazing. But I think they should give GI Joe the love treatment that Invincible gets with animation, so that audiences eventually want GI Joe to be live action. You know what I mean? Because no one wants that right now. So if you build them up in animation and make them fall in love with the characters, like you don't give a fuck, but if you watch the animated show and love it, then eventually you're gonna want live action. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should give like just animated for GI Joe hard for the next couple of years to get that live action love going, and then Transformers. I think they should do Transformers 2 and 3, like from Transformers 1, and get that animated trilogy, and then I think they should have continue with the Rise of the Beast. I loved Rise of the Beast. I think Rise of the Beast got so shit on, to be honest with you, bro. I thought it was such
Wait,
a good G1 Transformers movie. That one and Bumblebee.
wait, you think Rise of the Beast was a good movie?
Yeah, bro. Everyone shits on that. That's my hot take, bro. That movie's
No,
gas, bro.
no. It was a
Why,
terrible
bro? Tell me
movie.
why. Tell me why, bro.
The story was so bad. And
Why?
the story was bad. They didn't do a good enough job at making you like the character, like the
Well, that's
humans.
see what I mean. But you're falling into the same trap of the internet, bro. Everyone and their mom said the same thing. We don't give a fuck about Shia LaBeouf. We don't need someone yelling. We just need throwaway characters and focus on the Transformers. They did that, and everyone shit on it. I didn't give a fuck in a negative way, or about
No,
the two
I'm not
characters. They
doing
were
the internet.
dumb.
I don't listen to the internet when it comes to Transformers because I
Well,
don't
that's
care
well, that
enough about Transformers. But Rise of the Beast, it was like
that's how I saw that shit, bro. Everyone
because
bitched about like the Shia LaBeoufs, how there was just so much Shia LaBeouf and not enough
no, I love
Transformers.
Shia
I
LaBeouf.
didn't
He was
care
my
that much.
favorite. Bring him back. I can't wait. Bring him back.
That yeah, I'm with that. Yeah, I agree because they have their own realm, but
But
everyone said that same
it
shit,
was
bro.
like they didn't do a good enough job at like you liking of like making you like the actual like main character.
I disagree. I get it. I'm just on a different wave, bro. I love that movie. Everyone shit on it, bro. I like that shit better than the last two Michael Bay films.
It was
I like
super
that.
fucking corny too.
I
It
disagree.
was like that movie was like it felt like they were pushing it too much for children.
I disagree, bro.
Like
When was the last time you watched it, bro?
The
Rewatch
Michael
it.
Bay movies, like those ones are for like for kids and adults. Rise of the Beast feels like too
Rewatch it,
childish.
bro. Rewatch
Or
it, bro.
not
I
childish, but
completely
it
disagree,
feels
bro.
like it caters too much for new age kids.
I completely disagree, bro. It takes place
Especially
in the 90s. It takes place in the 90s in New York, bro. It has like a badass soundtrack. Like, I completely disagree with all the hate that
no,
movie
the
gets,
year
bro.
it takes place has nothing to do with it.
But what makes it kiddie besides his relationship with his brother, bro? Like I don't
No, it's
understand.
it's the corniness of the movie is what plays into the kiddiness of it. It's
But tell me
like
what's corny though, because I want to know what you're coming from. Because I just disagree. Like
the
nothing to me was corny about it. Nothing to me was corny about it, honestly.
the fucking whatever I don't remember I don't even remember the names. That's how much like I don't care for this movie. I care enough about
How many
this
times did you
movie.
watch it?
I watched it 3 different times.
Okay, I was gonna say if you watched it once, you
But
had
it
to
was
rewatch it.
like what was it? Fucking Mirage, right? That was his name, Mirage.
Mirage, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like Mirage was like cool in the beginning, and then it was like, but then they tried too hard to give the same like Bumblebee relationship to Mirage to whatever the fuck his name was. Like they,
I
because it,
disagree, bro. They were bumping heads the whole time, bro. They were like literally like it took them a minute for them to like each other. It
yeah,
honestly took
but
them till they met the brother till they liked each other.
yeah, but it was like you always knew in like no matter what they were gonna be the ride or die people. But I think they try it seemed too close to like to what they did with like trying to make the Shia LaBeouf relationship and with the Haley Steinfeld Bumblebee relationship because it was like she wasn't like 100% fucking with Bumblebee either.
I don't know, but I completely disagree with that one, bro. I heard people shit on it, but I've never heard these takes at all.
Like
But I've
like
heard people
Bump
shit on this movie.
like Bumblebee, like I think that like that movie was better.
I'm
It wasn't terrible or like it
nah,
wasn't
you just
awesome.
have yeah, you have hot takes then, bro. Because I know this is unbiased. Everyone loves Bumblebee, bro. Everyone and their mom loves Bumblebee.
Like 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 I'll put it on. I'll watch it. It was like
Yeah,
it's a
but
good movie, but it's like
yeah,
I also I like Haley Steinfeld as an actor too. Like I think a lot of her movie like I like her as Kate Bishop and stuff too. So like that kind of caters to it for me. And then
yeah. See, we just like you're just viewing it different, bro. I don't like. I'm not. That's why I love Transformers One so much. I don't. I'm not even focused
oh,
on the fucking actors,
Transformers one
bro.
is fire. I the only
Yeah,
thing
I'm focused on the Transformers, bro. That's my fucking thing with this whole shit. That's why I'm like, I don't really like. I hear what you're saying. I do disagree, but I'm also like, that's not what I'm looking for in these movies. And I disagree with a lot of what you're saying. But yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I
I
like it.
didn't I I didn't fuck with him like in in Rise of the Beast too, I didn't like the whole like he got his own like suit thing.
Oh, that I like because that's in the old show. That's
Yeah,
why I like it, bro.
it
Like
was
the movie and Rise of
it
the
was
Beast
kind of
are
cool.
super from the show. That's why I liked it.
Yeah, like it was kind of cool, but part of it for me, it was kind of like the whole like you can like to have like a weapon or something, but to have like a whole entire suit to like to fight a transformer and do like hand to hand combat with a transformer seems like a little much.
I don't know, bro.
Because it was like because part of it is
Transformers
like
is your genre, bro. Transformers is your genre. You never hit. That's yours, bro. Real
oh
honest.
well, is this a hot take too for Transformers? What is it? Revenge of the
Let me hear it.
Fallen? I hate
Oh,
that
I don't know
movie.
it.
I
Oh no,
hate
that's
Revenge.
valid.
I
That's
don't
valid.
like
That's valid.
Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, that's valid, bro. That movie, it's a lot. It's like Revenge of the Fallen is like one of those, bro. It has peak like action and shit, but the movie itself is like it's like a flash, bro. The movie itself is dog shit.
Yeah,
Like the forest scene is fire. The like honestly, just the action in that movie's gas, and then like Shia LaBeouf does a lot of fucking funny crash outs. That's it. That movie's dog shit, bro.
yeah, like Revenge of the Fallen. Just I've never liked that one. It's like out of like Revenge of the Fallen and Rise of the Beast are like I won't put those ones back on. Like I'll skip Revenge of the Fallen. I'll just move on to the next one.
You gotta give Rise of the Beast another chance, bro.
Like
I
even
think it's
another hot take. Isabel Marced in the Wahlberg like movies, the Wahlberg Transformers movies. Didn't like her in those.
oh, I don't give a fuck. I don't really remember her, but those movies are dog shit. Like those movies are horrendously bad. It sucks because Age of Extinction, the
Age
first
of
like
Extinction was
45 minutes,
kind of cool.
first forty
It
five
has
minutes is
cool
really good.
moments. Age of Extinction has great moments, but it's not a great movie. It has really good moments though.
Rewatch it, bro. It's the beginning, bro. After they escape the house, that movie's so bad. As soon as they escape the house, that movie just becomes something different. If they would have like switched the scripts or whatever in the second half of that movie from leaving the house, that movie could have been something really good. But as soon as they leave that house, bro, the movie becomes like this shit, bro. That movie. Like I had a lot of hope for that shit because I like the way it starts. I like the way that Ratchet dies in the beginning. I like the way that like he really set up like finishing the trilogy and starting this new trilogy because he was gonna finish off the next trilogy. But yeah, the beginning is good. The ending, the second half of that movie is really bad, and then the fifth one's like just known dog shit. And but to me, they're all good, bro. It's just those three I don't like because the first Transformer is good. Dark Side of the Moon is fucking sick.
Yeah, Dark Side of the
Um,
Moon is great.
Dark Side of the Moon is sick. 2007, Michael Bay's sick. So 1 and 3 are sick. Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast I love, and 1 I love. The other 3 I
Yeah,
don't
one is
fucking like.
good. Yeah,
Yeah, 1 is my
One.
favorite.
I fuck
Transformers
with
1 is like my
Bumblebee.
all-time favorite.
I just like I well because I'm no, never mind. I was wrong. Never mind. I was thinking that I've thought this before, but no, I was wrong.
What?
So I thought there were continuity errors with Bumblebee to the or I guess there is actually no there is because it's like
Hmm.
because Bumblebee is supposed to line up with the beginning of the Bay movies.
No, they're
No, it's
reboots, bro.
not.
No, they're reboots. There's the
I thought that's
5
the
Bay
whole
movies.
thing because at the with the end of the movie, him turning into the Camaro that Shia LaBeouf gets in the used car lot.
No, bro, they just redid it. It was pretty much just a callback to that, bro.
Okay,
That's why they kept his face the same because Michael Bay was the one that came up with Bumblebee's face, and he came up with how the Transformers actually transform. That's kind of why that stood. Just like some of the Snyderverse stuff. Like Zack Snyder was the one that casted them and did everything, and then these other directors made different movies and shit. But
yeah,
that's how that was, but except it was different universes. Like once that Michael Bay shit ended, they rebooted it. But that Bumblebee shit was just like a nod because Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast are 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what that is. And then, unfortunately, that shit just ended because they just announced this GI Joe shit, crossover shit. But Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast are a 1 and a 2, and that's why I wanted them to finish because the third one I wanted Haley and that Spanish dude to be in the third one. You know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
like it all could have connected. That's why I wanted them to finish.
If they
But
made a third movie and the third movie was a fucking banger, then like, oh well, to each your own, I guess. But fucking,
yeah, I just
hopefully this GI Joe Transformers shit does really well and it brings people back to Transformers. Cause totally like Rise of the Beast totally killed Transformers for some people.
it's just so crazy. But I thought it was so fun too. Like especially the ending, bro. That action scene at the end was nuts. Like I thought it was so shat on, bro. I actually like really want to
It
rewatch it
has
right now.
like, yeah, Rise of the Beast, like it does have like the action and it's pretty good. It's got some pretty like good moments in it, but like for me, it wasn't a good movie for me.
You know
But
what I
like
liked,
it
and I
didn't
wish
kill Transformers for me though.
you know what I liked that I wish they would have kept in is the beginning. Optimus Prime has this action scene. His entrance to the movie. It's on YouTube. He comes into this like lot of like a bunch of big buses, and he like slowly transforms, and he finds this one Decepticon bus, and they start fucking each other, or Optimus starts fucking him up, and to the point where he's like trying to get answers out of him, and then he dies, and that's how we start talking the movie. And I wish they would have left it in because it was a dark ass scene, bro. Like, and it set the tone for Optimus. Because that's one reason I really like that movie. It's one movie. Optimus is like fuck humans, bro. Like I just want to get back to Earth. Like that's one thing I really liked about Rise of the Beast. Like it took him all movie to be like, fine, bro. Like maybe we should stay and help out. But like I really like that he wasn't fucking with Earth in this movie. Like I thought that was really dope because we
Yeah,
always see him about like pro humans, you know what I mean, pro life and all this shit. So the
yeah.
fact that he was like, nah, I'm trying to get back to Cybertron. I really fuck with that.
Okay, I like that. It's a good take.
Yeah. But yeah, it sucks it's not gonna end. But again, I kind of like that everyone hates it because that's like kind of like my movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But next up, we were just talking about this with Robert Pattinson, the Batman, and the Justice League Batman. But apparently, there's gonna be a casting call for Batman within the next couple months. Like probably around like between like December and February, they're gonna be
yeah.
casting.
I saw
You know what I
something
mean?
where it was like we're gonna get more like Brave and the Bold news soon.
Yeah.
So
And apparently, Andy Muschietti is still attached to it, still the director. So I honestly
it's a
wish
wait
they
and
would
see
just like
game.
come with a crazy writer and let him direct it because then I would be fine. Because at the end of the day, Batman was still the best part of the Flash. Like both
Oh
performances.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Sure, the only thing that sucks about Ben Affleck was his suit. But besides that, like his action was nuts. It's honestly when he stands up straight, then everyone was like, "Oh fuck, his suit is pretty shit." But that whole time, bro, Ben Affleck was killing it, bro. It's just like when he's at when Wonder Woman saves him off the bridge and he stands up and he looks like a goofy like 40-year-old man in cosplay. Then it's
yeah.
like, oh fuck, you know what I mean? But the rest of the time, bro, like him and Michael Keaton, they looked and did so well in that movie, bro. So I'm still hyped for him directing Brave and the Bold. What do you thought?
I mean, yeah, it's just a wait and see game, and we'll see who they cast. I'm excited. Just I'm excited to see our next Batman, our next Bat family.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go ham and like put us in a established universe. Again, that's why I want it to be Jensen Ackles. Like I think we're just gonna get the whole Bat family. We'll see. We will fucking see.
I
James
hope
Gunn. Oh, go
I
ahead,
hope
go ahead.
they don't breeze past I hope like skip Dick, but I think I don't think we should skip Jason. Like I feel like we should get like a Red Hood. We should get his story live action.
I think they should introduce him with some type of Justice League stuff, do the Brave and the Bold. Then again, he does the Justice League, whatever. Then his second movie should be the Red Hood movie, but it should be
Yeah,
the Red Hood and like Deathstroke Joker movie with the whole Bat family. That's what I would do.
yeah,
Again, we already talked about it. Like, give him the whole Bat family and have Red Hood do some mastermind plan. You know what I mean? So we're like the whole Bat family scattered, the blah blah blah, whatever. But it's the whole plan is really to him get Batman alone or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? But I would do something along those lines. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I think we talked about this already. Actually, I'm gonna just bring it up again since we're in the Batman talk. I am not crazy about this. I don't want to see this. I love him as an actor. I honestly think he would be a perfect Tim Drake. But Mason thing was just talking about Nightwing, and I don't want to see him as Nightwing. I think he would be actually like a perfect Tim Drake if we're being specific.
Yeah, no, yeah, we covered this before. I That was exactly what I said was Tim Drake because I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
it because it was when Soups talked to him about it. I
Mhm.
commented on that video saying I could see him as Tim Drake. A bunch of people agreed with me over it. So yeah, because
Yeah, he's not Nightwing.
he's not old enough, he's not built enough for Nightwing. So, but like he's young enough and small enough to where he could totally be Tim.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about like the buffness because again, any actor can just take on that fucking task. But like just the look of him, he doesn't look like Nightwing, and he doesn't have a badass look enough for Jason. Um,
Oh, he's definitely not a Jason whatsoever.
he's not a Jason or a Damien because Jason and Damien have like a badass look to them, and he's just not like he doesn't have the charisma that like a Dylan O'Brien has to be Nightwing. Like he just doesn't have
Yeah,
that. But
we've
yeah,
already
Tim
said
Drake is
Dylan
perfect.
O'Brien would be Nightwing for sure.
Yeah, that's my fan casting.
But yeah,
Yeah, bro.
and
Jensen Ackles and Dylan O'Brien, that'd be tough, bro.
yeah, because Jason will
And
be that'll be a tricky one for them to cast. But we'll see whoever the fuck they pick for that.
uh yeah, I know, bro. That's gonna be cool too. Is like we're always talking about this Batman casting. Like, if they go the whole Bat family, they gotta cast the whole fucking Bat family, bro. So I wonder who's gonna be who. But I got one last thing, and this is actually a really cool one. I want to take your time with this one. But we know they're rebooting, and they already got the confirmed Thunderbolts director for X-Men. We already know they're rebooting X-Men after Secret Wars. What's the first team you want to see? Mine's pretty simple, but what do you want to see? What's the first X-Men First Class reboot? Like, what do you want to see?
Okay, so this is like my first class team. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Like at the end of the day, whoever you pick, that's gonna be the first tier. Whatever the second movie is, like the Gambit and Storm's gonna come in. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be tiers.
Okay,
So what's your first tier of like the first leading
yeah.
class?
So
You know what I mean?
first class, I'd want Cyclops, Beast,
That's that's a must. Those are must. Yeah,
um,
you got to throw Gene in there if you're gonna throw in Cyclops.
yeah, Jean, Nightcrawler, Sunspot,
Interesting.
maybe Jubilee. Yeah, Jubilee. Why not? Wasp
Okay.
and trying to
Wasp.
think. Or sorry, not Wasp.
I was like, wait a minute. I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about. I can't think of her name.
I don't know what her name is, but yeah. I would like to have Storm in my first class. I think, and because because like Wolverine, he would definitely like come in later.
I would
Um,
bring him with like the second or third tier.
yeah, but yeah, I'd put them. Yeah, that would be my little first class, my freshman class.
Yo, lock in, bro. You know what I would do, bro? Because they have never done it properly. Honestly, bro, the best thing for them to do is just follow the comic book. I would do X-Men 3 movies, bro. X-Men First Class, Second Class, Third Class, whatever you want to find them. Start off with the First Class, and again, whatever after the trilogy, you do like a connecting movie, like X-Men and the Avengers, X-Men Thunderbolts, X-Men Infinite, whatever. You know what I mean? But I would do the actual First Class because we've never seen those characters together, bro, on the same screen as active members and powerful. We've never seen Beast, Cyclops, Iceman, uh, Angel. and Jean Grey all together. Like that's the actual first class from the comic books. We've never
Yeah.
seen that, bro. That'd be
Oh,
nuts, honestly.
Iceman. I like Iceman on
Ye-
my first class too.
And we see like a powerful angel, and he's actually like an angel. Like he's very he's like the savior. He's always saving everyone. He's always picking up everyone's slack. He's always like public safety. Like really use Angel because like if you write him a certain way, he could be kind of badass because he really just flies. That's all he
Yeah.
does. You know what I mean? But if you actually make him an angel, and like again, he's the savior. He's always saving his teammates. He's always public safety. He's always saving civilians. He's like just always doing heroic shit. And he's kind of like the Wong of the X-Men. Like he's
Yeah.
like that unsung hero. That's what I would do for Angel. I would give Beast like a whole movie before he turns blue and give him his yellow and blue suit and have his feet out. You know what I mean? So he's just moving like a monkey. Like I would have that Beast, and I'd have Cyclops and Jean, basic whatever. I just have their love story start. And then Bobby Iceman, bro, you can do a lot with him, bro. You can make him the bad boy. You can make him uh the playboy. You can make him. He's an Omega level mutant. Not a lot of people know that. You can make
Yeah.
him super strong. You know what I mean? To really go into that. You can go into his backstory. Like his parents didn't fucking want him. Like you can really do that. And like the
I
original
liked him
First Class.
in the original X-Men game where one
Mm,
of the levels was I forgot what you did, but you were Iceman and you could just go around the Statue of Liberty and like
yep.
and you could
And
just like
Glide.
ice around and glide around everywhere.
Yep. I remember that, bro. I remember that. Yep. That's so funny. Um, and then the second tier, bro, I would do it. I would start at the 80s, 90s, and have the 90s team, and then the 2000s, I would have another the rest. And then after the 2000s, I would get into the future stuff, the Days of Future Past stuff, and start
Yeah.
having those characters. But for my second wave, then I'm hitting you with the Storm, the Rogue, the Gambit, uh, maybe Wolverine towards the end of that, you know what I mean? Like the end of the 90s. Like that's when
Yeah.
Wolverine came in. Or like mid 90s, like 95 is when Wolverine came in around there. Because I still want Wolverine to be somewhat of a adult figure to the young people. So I'll probably have him in the second tier. And yeah. Maybe Morph too. We've never seen Morph live action, so that'd be pretty cool. Um and then right at 2000, bro, I would do Jubilee, Sunspot, Kitty Pride, uh and all the young ones, bro. Nightcrawler. I would probably do around 2000 because that'd be cool if Nightcrawler was like just like in '97. Nightcrawler is like everyone's younger brother. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And everyone like really loves Nightcrawler because he's just that humble sweetheart. Like I would love to see that Nightcrawler because we always see Nightcrawler like hiding and trying to be away from people and like super religious, praying to himself or just like awkward. Like no, bro, make Nightcrawler like bubbly, whatever. And when you talk about his past, yeah, sure, get dark, but have him be bubbly, be everyone's. Because that's if you ever watch X-Men Evolution, that's how he was too. He was everyone's younger brother. You know what I mean? So make
Yeah.
him like light, playful, everyone's younger brother. And I would just do tiers, bro. And by the end of like your third tier, get into the Days of Future Past shit and just get into crazy movies, bro. Honestly, I would just build up the team.
Okay. I like that.
And this is actually from Koi. You know Koi,
Yeah.
whatever. I forget his last name. He was in the
Mr.
escape
Hair
pod, and he brought
Transplant.
up. Yeah. He brought up a really cool idea, and I agree with it. Is while you're doing that, get a new actor for Wolverine and have him have a show on the side, and then
Yeah.
his show when he's done going through the errors of his show from like 18 whatever, however old Wolverine is, and going through World War I, the Civil War, the
Yeah.
Cold War, whatever, doing all that, and then when he finally ages up to the right timeline, that's when you meet him in the 90s. You know what I mean? Like you meet him in 94, 95, or some shit like that, and that's when he links up. Like I would probably do something like that.
Okay.
That's how I would structure it.
I like that.
Sure. That's all I got though, man.
No, I
That's
like
all I
that.
got for today, brother.
But all right, I guess that's where we're gonna end off on our super spooky spectacular.
Sure. Happy
All right.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys. We'll see you guys next week, first week of November.
Jesus, my Siri just went crazy. All right, guys. Happy Halloween.
Yep. See ya.